I remember it like it was yesterday. It must have been close to 11 at night as I drove down the I-5 in my small beat-up Golf. After a 2-day-long journey through 3 different states, I had almost reached my destination. As I focused on the road, I suddenly began to see fireworks shoot up from the horizon, lighting up the sky. It took me a moment to realize that I was passing through Anaheim. Although the fireworks weren't meant for me, I felt like they were. This is the start of my new life in Southern California. Rewind to life before my big move. As a fresh 2008 graduate from Swim High School, I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. In fact, for the first 3.5 years of my adulthood, I had no particular plan in mind. I knew I wanted more for myself, but the road that lay ahead of me seemed distant and uncertain. Graduation is such a momentous time in our lives. We feel as though we've already reached greatness, that it has already fallen into our laps. We've made it. What more is there? Although it isn't bad to feel this empowerment, oftentimes we forget that it takes more than simply finishing high school to reach that greatness we yearn for. So much of the youth of today has gotten so used to the support of their parents and the comfort of home that they trap themselves in the mindset that they can't branch out, unable to see the potential this world has to offer them. Staying in the town he or she grew up in isn't necessarily bad. In fact, many people find themselves right where they planted root as a child, but I didn't want that. I wasn't satisfied with my life. Even though I didn't know what I truly wanted, I knew I needed to get out there and see what I could find. In the year 2012, I made a decision that I don't think I'll ever regret making. I decided to change my life for the better by going on a search for my own happiness. It takes guts to uproot. Although I was nervous about a lot of things, I made the choice for myself to better my situation, to travel beyond anything I had ever known and reach for something greater. And whether it's in the town you've called home for years or in a place that you've never been before, you need to remind yourself that finding your happiness is possible. It is never too late to try and find that happiness we all secretly want for ourselves. It's so important to remember that it's your life. You need to do right by you. I hope you try to find it.